There it is. There's some audio. Thank you for joining me today, folks. Much appreciated. Highly unusual for me to do this, but um, as many of you may know, I've recently reintroduced myself to the radio hobby, and primarily not so much for talking, although I do have a call sign and all that kind of stuff, um, but for listening. I think SIGINT or signal intelligence is extremely important. So not only do I have a radio in case of an emergency, I could press the button and talk if I had to, but I really enjoy just listening. That's why I have a scanner, and like I could click that on, turn up the squelch, and it'll just sit there. I don't know if you can see that, but it just sits there and scans and scans, and when something important happens, boop, it pops up. I could easily and quickly.
Northwest winds 5 to 10 miles an hour, becoming west 10 to 15 miles an hour this afternoon.
Yeah, that's my local weather channel.
Lows in the lower east.
Yeah. And then I can go back to scanning. Got an airport nearby. It's always nice to hear when um, military aircraft, because I'm not too far from Fort Cavazos, which used to be Fort Hood. When they changed the name, whatever. Um, and sometimes they'll come and do touch and goes, and it's nice, and I can listen in and go, oh, there's a C-130 coming, or there's a group of Apaches helicopters coming. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. Hang on. Just 1 second. I didn't think you wanted to hear me sneeze. Got a nasty head cold. It's fine. It's on the tail end of it. It'll be fine. Anyway, I kind of lost track of what I was doing. I sneeze and my brain rattles. Oh, scanning. So if there's a plane coming in from Fort Cavazos, it's kind of nice to hear it, or the Apache helicopters coming in, because sometimes they'll do touch and goes. The other day we did have an F-18 fly in, which is a little unusual for us out here, but I heard it coming, quickly flipped on some things and was like, oh, it's an F-18. Heard it on this. It was basically the tower going, there's an F-18 coming in for a touch and go, one of those little things. And you can hear it, the guy on the radio. I didn't know what he was saying. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard. Those guys in the tower, how do you understand what the goofball is saying in the airplane when they're mumbling? So we heard a little bit of activity. I ran outside, brought my camera. I was going to videotape it for you. Videotape it? Tells you how old I am. I'm going to video record it for you and show it to you. And it was gone. It touched and then it goed. I didn't get a chance to get it on tape, on an SD card. All that to say, because of all that interest, I discovered something very, very interesting. I'm going to show you. Let's see if I click on the right thing. Can I click on the right thing? I did. Okay, so this is called globe.airplanes.live. I don't know how I'm going to put a link in, but I'll find a way. Globe.airplanes.live. And this right now, as of this recording, is showing all the aircraft that are doing its thing. Now let's see if I move things around, I'm really going to jack this up, aren't I? Oh, there you go. Total aircraft 8,264. I've got almost all of them on screen. There's got to be one off on the edge here somewhere. It could be Alaska. Let's see if I can. Well, that's a pretty good representation, huh? That's a lot of airplanes, folks. That's lots. Yesterday, last evening, roughly 6 o'clock ish or so, my time, I checked and there were 7,000 planes in the air. That was last night. And that was right after the news was saying something to the effect of tomorrow. It said yesterday, tomorrow, which is today, right now, Friday, um, December 29th, 2023, would be the busiest day of the year for travel. And I was like, really? I'm seeing 7,500 aircraft in the air, and it increased by 100 aircraft in a matter of 30 seconds as I was watching. Unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to capture that for you. And I thought, wow, is it actually going to get worse? Well, this morning it's about 8:35 Central Time in the morning, and oh my gosh, it's already exceeded. It's gone to 8,147 planes flying in the air in this window right now. That's crazy. That's crazy. What's interesting, can we zoom in? I'm going to try to do a zoom in here. I know it's going to get shaky, wonky, weirdy. I'm going to try to get into Waco. Look at Dallas. I mean, you can click over here and you can see all the different airlines. Here's Waco. There we are. There's Waco. I live kind of up in this region up in here. There's the airport. So I live pretty close to the airport. Let's give it a second. Are there any planes in the area? No. Everyone in Waco is staying home today, or they have to go to work. I know my wife, shooting gal, she had to report to the office today. But I think she's going to be excused a little early because it is a holiday weekend. But look at that. There's no. I'm going to clear search. Yeah. There's no airplanes. But I tell you, as I back out, here's the TSTC airport. There's nothing there either. Very quiet. As I back out, there you go. There's a plane flying over there. American Airlines 2896 at 31,000 feet-ish. Looks like here's Fort Cavazos down here. And we can see from time to time Apaches coming in and doing a touch and go. We can actually see all that happening. It's pretty fun. Pretty fun. Hillsboro. Is there an airport up in Hillsboro? I kind of think there is. There must be. I mean, it is a smaller town than Waco, but there's no airport there. Not even a little thing that I can see. Huh. Okay. Anyway, there's Lake Aquila. Yeah, nice little spot. Lake Whitney. A lot of people like Lake Whitney. They like to go up there and go doing lake things. It's a little bigger than Lake Waco, as you can see. I don't know why the Waco people don't like to stay in Waco. I think because there's lots of things floating in Lake Waco. It's not very good for boating because it is it's not super deep. I forget how deep it is. But there's lots of trees and things formerly there because it's a dammed reservoir. And I think unless you're like out in this area or up in this channel area, there's lots of trees and whatnot. Back in here, yeah, that's where all the trees kind of are. Not so much up in the dam area. Anyway, getting off point. There's the Waco Regional Airport. There's no air traffic right now. Now, this all comes up because I discovered something very, very interesting. Let me see. Let me get off of this for just a moment. there I am. Not that it's important, but I like talking to you when I'm doing this. Let's. I recently discovered something, and I'm going to back out just a little bit. There's a lot of activity. Look at Dallas. Oh my gosh, airplanes coming in. Airplanes coming in. Everyone's coming into Dallas. I'm going to say, and before I get on to that other stuff, I'm going to say it's 8:41, and so there's 220 airplanes on screen. That's just what we see right here. I'm going to say by around 10:30, then maybe we'll check back then. We're going to see a lot of planes coming out and a few planes landing at the Waco airport. This is kind of what I've been watching and noticing. People are coming into Dallas because from Dallas they can go other places. It's much like Chicago. Let's see if we go up to Chicago. Holy smoke. Chicago. Kansas City. Let's see. Here's Chicago. Huh? It's not quite that. It doesn't have quite that much traffic. Dallas is quite a bit more, quite a bit more concentrated. At least this time of day, today. Is this San Antonio? Oh, that's Austin. Houston, not so bad. But everybody's coming into Dallas. They're going to come out of Dallas a little later on today and do their thing. But this is where, let's get over here. I was kind of snooping around because I kind of like doing that. And here's the Nevada Test and Training Range, the NTTR. Many of you know what that is. Nellis Air Force Base is there, as is the famous Area 51. Yeah. Groom Lake. Doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of activity going on right now, but there is I'm not sure how to do this for you all. Maybe, I'm going to try this. No, it didn't work. I don't know why. No, didn't work. I'm trying to show you a video, and I think the best way to do it did that show up? No. Let's see if I can, yeah, that flickering is going to drive me bananas. Probably is driving you bananas. There you go. If I get it off screen, it's usually a little better. Give me one moment. We're going to... I'm not doing very well, am I? I don't want to click that. Well, that didn't work very well, did it? I'm trying to show this to you. This is why I like to pre-record everything and then just show it to you. Because sometimes this live thing, if I don't set it up properly or if something hits me spontaneously, I'm hosed. Can't do it. What are we looking at right now? Oh, yeah, Las Vegas. I'll tell you what. I'm just going to tell you. If I can show you a little later. Oh, look. Don't forget, use my Amazon link. It'll be down below. Order whatever you want. can notice here, I don't know why I did that. It's, there you go. Perfect. But if I type into the search here, Janet, and I search for Janet, no match found in current view. It's good to know. Janet is the name of the airline, at least the airline designator, for planes that fly into Area 51. It's pretty interesting. If I could only get this thing to work. Give me a moment. I'm going to try something. I'm going to hit this button. Don't worry, I'm not gone forever. I've got to select what I want this to do. And it's going to be not display capture, video capture device. No. Window capture? Yeah, maybe. Let's see if I can capture a window. Not photos desktop. Oh, watch airplanes live. Is that it? No. No, that's not. That's what I'm already watching. Gonna have to go to. Could it be this? No, that's my desktop photo. Oh my gosh. I'm writing a script right now. I'm in the middle of getting that fixed. I just thought I'd pop that up there for you. It's about a buddy of mine named Stanley. No, it's not that. So when Stanley is done, I'll throw it up there for you. Well, that's not it. That's not it. You know what? I think. Okay. Let's see if QuickTime. Oh, here it is. Oh my gosh. No. QuickTime. There it is. Oh, for heaven's sake. So OBS has got a little bit of a problem. If I'm displaying it on my main screen, it just doesn't like it. Are we still there? Yeah, audio's still there. Good. You know, I'm not even monitoring whether or not I'm even streaming. Could you give me a moment while I figure this out? I'm not streaming. I'm doing all this and nothing is happening. I'm streaming somewhere. I see that I am. I tell you, folks. I think they do it intentionally. No, really. They make it so flippin' difficult. It's almost like, you know, if you can accomplish this, you can accomplish anything. And I guess if you can accomplish many things, you can accomplish anything, right? But you start to find out you can at least accomplish more things. But why would Google change the format of things 5 or 6 times a year just for the sake of, hey, we've made an improvement. No, you didn't. You just screwed me up and you've caused me to have to figure it out. And I know some could figure it out like in 10 minutes, but it takes me an hour. And it irritates me. And I can't find where I'm streaming. I need to go to my settings. Give me a moment, folks. Yeah, I'm going to YouTube. Says that I am. I don't know where I'm streaming to, but it's going there. One moment. You can probably see that. All right. What am I trying to show you here? I'm going to scrub through this real fast. But at the time that you can't see my mouse, can you? I'm going to scrub through this. This plane that you see there is Janet 44. And it obviously came out of Area 51. I'm going to scrub through just so I can make short order of this. And it flew in to the Las Vegas airport and landed. But what I found interesting was that it had no radar signal after it left 51 until it got into the National Wildlife Refuge. And then all of a sudden it had a radar signature. So there's no record of it ever taking off from Area 51 except when you know that it hit here, where that green line starts. And then you can kind of extrapolate, how long does it take to fly from one area to another. I find that pretty interesting. So if you want to track aliens flying into Area 51, or just even us regular human peoples, I'm pretty sure this is, they fly out of Las Vegas and then fly into Area 51. Those are people just going to work. People got to go to work, right? Or there are a lot of weird people, aliens in Vegas that they're sending into Area 51. Maybe that's what's happening. I find it fascinating, folks. Okay, we're back to this. I really wish I knew where we were streaming. I need a moment. I really do. My brain is just on fire right now that I can't see me. Not that I want to see me, but I guess, it says Merry Christmas. That's why I never changed. Holy smoke, I am live. That's amazing. Can I make a... There you go. Merry After Christmas. I'm changing the name. Looking at airports in Area 51. I'm changing the title of the thing just so it doesn't mess with me anymore. There you go. Save it. Merry After Christmas. Boy, I feel better now. I am streaming. I knew I was. I just didn't know where. Now I know. Anyway, just wanted to share with you a few things. If we type in Janet, let's see. See if there are any Janets running around. It's kind of like Karens. Are there any Karens? Oh, there's a Janet. There you go. Um, uh, this just kind of fascinates me. I'm not very proficient at OBS, so forgive me, folks that are suffering through this with me. Yeah, I really want to just get all of that in there. How do I do that? I don't know, things are just, no, that's not what I want. Is this what I want? Oh, there you go. There's Janet. Let's see if I can widen it. Oh no, that's as wide as this gets. Okay. And if I do transform, if I do fit the screen, there you go. Perfect. We can track Janet right there. Maybe a better view is if I, yeah. I'm sure you can see Janet. There you go. She's traveling at 18,900 feet. Kind of, oh, descending a little bit. Made a turn. Making a turn. So they're taking aliens out of, well, that's not Area 51. Area 51 is down here. What's up here? Out of the range. Mud Lake. Mud Lake. Is that what this is? Mud Lake, yeah. Oh, there's an airport right there. Oh, look. There's an airport. It's Tonopah Test Range Airport. They must be testing super secret spy aircrafts. I don't know what they're doing. Any of you follow the alien activity? How about that alien guy that was before a Congress Select Committee thing? Did you see that? That guy, I don't want to say he's spooky. He was kind of like, he's either way out there and that's why he's a scientist for this kind of thing, because, you know, let's be real. There's some people that are tuned into things that are that other people are not tuned into, and I do believe that. This guy was like, as soon as you said something about aliens, oh yeah, I mean, he just like turned on. I don't have a clip handy, but you could search the internet for alien research scientist congressional hearing. Look that up. I forget the guy's name, but he lights up when a congressperson asks about aliens. He's kind of like, well, yeah. And then, did they tell you not to talk about this? Um, you know, he gets like this. He's just intense, a little scary. Don't know if he's, you know, a real person, meaning he really is into it, or he's an actor. It's kind of hard to tell sometimes. Poor actor. Oh, I got stuff. Stuff is happening. It's 9 o'clock. I haven't heard from my air conditioner people. I know this is totally random. You're getting you're peering into here. It's a noisy place, folks. It's noisy. Look at the airplane. Squirrel, airplane. There's Janet. She's still flying. And probably gonna fly into that airport right there. Or it could be Henderson Executive Airport. I don't know. We're gonna find out. Let's just hang on for a minute and take a look and see. Is it that one? Oh my gosh. There you go. It's that one. Oh, it's the flicker. It bugs me. Okay, so we're watching. We'll just kind of hang out. We'll wait for Janet. Talk amongst yourselves while I do this. I'm just clicking around. Oh, here you go. That's where I want to go. That's where Janet is right now. Are we still looking at Janet? It hasn't moved. Or has it? Is it just me? Did Janet freeze? That's weird. I guess something happened. Oh, I guess things have moved around a little bit. Yeah. Okay. It kind of froze there for a while. It must be something to do with Area 58. Sorry. Got a cough. There you go. That's probably a little more entertaining anyway. It froze again. Huh. I see. It might have something to do with the window needs to be active. Now that airplane is going pretty far south. Let's just keep watching. If you want, globe.airplanes.live, and then when the window comes up, you can scroll over to the Las Vegas area, type in the word Janet, and you'll find Janet. What number is this, Janet? 24. I don't know why she didn't show me 24. Can we see? Oh my gosh. The world has just gotten better. There you go. Janet 24. Wow. This one's going, oh, this one's going to LA. There must be a Los Angeles person. So you can give me another moment. I am. Oh, look, it's making the turn. Maybe it's coming into the approach and it's going to have to make a U turn. Well, that could be. guess we're going to find out. Standing by. Making a turn. Yeah, must be going in for an approach. You know, have you guys been trying to leave any messages? Are there any people out there? Is anybody watching? Yeah, they must be making that turn to come in for an approach. Now you know how I spend all my time. No, not really. I don't know what that is. Why did I hit that? But there, that's because it's not labeled properly. Let's see if I can shrink me down just a little. I can put me into right there. That's kind of fun. I'm trying to see if I turned on chat. Evidently not. Yeah, so I'm going to say this aircraft is going to head to Henderson, or it could head up to this airport, but I'm going to be pretty sure. Let's take bets. Where's it going? No gambling. I don't think YouTube likes that. There you go. Welcome to live chat. I do have live chat on. I have to press the right button. They moved it again on the mobile app. That mobile app is in progress. Crazy. Yeah. Oh, no, it's making a much quicker turn. I did it again. I guess it's time for another Amazon commercial. Don't forget, use my link, folks. Doesn't cost you any more. And it helps us out a lot here at the TSG compound. Puts food on the table over here. So shop away. Use my link. It's down in the description. I better make sure that it is. Down in the description. Look. You can watch Top Gun Maverick. There. You can watch my movie. It's coming up. Yeah, shop for, duct tape. You could do that. Duct tape right there. Okay, let's get back to... No! There. Oh my gosh! He's made progress. No! I am so confused today. Fit screen. Okay, thank you. Oh, wait. No, I don't want to fit the screen. It does that every time. I want Oh my gosh. There you go. There. That's better, right? Isn't that better? Oh. Doop, doop. There you go. That's what I want. Oh my gosh. Just go back. Thank you. And just think, I worked in the television industry for a number of years. That explains the programming you used to watch back in the day. And actually, I was pretty good at it. Anymore, I'm not as good. Okay, let's zoom in on that. I don't know what these little dotted lines are. It happens from time to time, but he's turned yellow. And if you look down at that means he's descending. So he must be at about 6,000 feet, and it's easy if you look over here. It says 5,000 feet. He's coming in for a landing. Sorry. It stalled. Oh no, he's moving. Okay, he's moving. Moving a little bit. He's descending. He's squawking. Unfortunately, at my location, I don't have an antenna big enough to hear the transmissions coming off that tower. However, there is a live. I don't know that I want to listen to it because it's Vegas. There's not a whole lot of people in there. Well, let's see how many people. If I clear the search, okay. There's a few people. How many does it say? 34 on screen. So everything that you see there's 34 aircraft flying around. And this one is Janet. And there's Janet's. Oh, there's another one. There's a Janet 54. Where did Janet 54 come from? Car 54, where are you? Oh. Same locale. Came out of Mud Lake. Came out of, what's this airport called? It's Area 10. Tonopah Test Range. Yeah. I don't know what that means. I don't know what they do up there. I have no idea. But there's Area 51, and if we ever see a... Is this Janet? No. I gotta type in Janet. There you go. Those two Janets. Oh, well, the green one did come from Area 51. Yes, it did, see? All right. So we have an executive coming out of Tonopah Airport flying into Paradise. Or what the heck is the name of this airport down here? Harry Reid Airport. Yeah, he's going to fly into Harry Reid. This guy is close behind. It came from presumably Area 51 because it came on radar right around there. And there you go. I think we've learned something today. There are two Janets in the air. Let's watch this one land. This is always fun. Okay, here it comes. It's flying over the airport. Over the airport. I'm making room. There you go. Here's to you. It's coming in on runway 1L19R. Is he going to make it? It's at 2,000 feet. That doesn't seem right. That seems awfully high. Oh, he jumped. He's at 1,850 feet. That's not right. He's got to be at 130 miles an hour. Yeah, he's on the ground already. He landed. There. Oh, oh, look there. Janet, 24. Not at 1,750 feet. 1,800 feet. Could you be at that 1,800 feet that far into the airport? I guess if you're doing a flyover, if you're going to buzz by the tower. How many of you been to Harry Reid Airport? I have a few times. We've flown in there to get to SHOT Show. Okay, here's this dude. Janet 54. Oh, it's probably going to go there too. Yeah. It's fascinating. Fascinating. So if I clear the search and I type in Janet another time, see if there are any other Janets. No. No more Janets. What's this guy doing? Oh, look. He's turned over there. He's going to go into one of the... Janet Terminal Parking. It's Janet Terminal. I just learned something new today, folks. The guy's out of Area 51, Groom Lake, or Tonopah, or that whole secret test flight thing where all the aliens are. Okay, it does say ground, so he's made it on the ground. He's right there. They're going to probably... Let's see what happens. That's the Janet Terminal. There's the guard shack. I bet you I can't get in there. I bet you. Because I wouldn't have a ticket for Janet Airlines. Unless I was green and I had funny eyes. Oh, he stopped right there. You can go ahead and skip that ad. I just had a mid-roll show up. Okay, we got to go back. We got to go back. Yep, this guy's coming. Janet 54, where are you? I learned something today, that there's actually a Janet Terminal at the Harry Reid International Airport. How come I never knew that? I do now. And so do you. We've learned something. That's how the aliens get into Las Vegas. That's their first stop. They fly from Area 51 right into Janet Reno. Janet Reno Airport. Is there such a thing? Why? Well, it was Janet Airlines. And I thought of Janet Reno. That's another alien. I think she's gone from this planet at this point, right? Am I right? I think so. Yeah, it's coming in. Look at that. Let's do that. Let's wait on this one. This is exciting. If you look at one of my videos for SHOT Show, there's a clip. If you watch this post live, which you might, I'll put the clip in the description. There was an alien about 10 feet tall walking around the strip in Las Vegas one year. Freakiest thing. I've seen freakier, frankly. The funniest thing is Jeff Foxworthy, comedian. He just happened to be standing out in the street. We drove by and went, hey, it's Jeff Foxworthy. And everyone else was doing that too, Jeff Foxworthy. And he was just waving with people. And it really was him. And he had a crowd around him. And I guess he was doing some sort of, come see my show thing. That was kind of fun. The Flamingo Um, uh, I forget what they call it. It's the show. And the Flamingo Girls, they all have the feathers on and the dancing girls. They're all running across the street. When the light turned green, they all trotted across the street. And Shooting Kid and I looked at each other like, well, there's something you don't see every day. Dancing girls running across the street. That was kind of fun. And then this alien guy. That was bizarre. That was bizarre. If I think about it, well, no, I will. I'll put a link to it. Let's zoom in on this. Janet 54 is landing. I have to get a little more prepared for these things. Honestly, folks, this was very last minute for me. It's like, it's happening. I instead of trying to make a production out of it, which in hindsight maybe I should. With post production and the whole thing. I'll just stream it live. Why not? It'll be there. And that way, you can watch it in post, or you can watch it live, whatever turns you on. There's nobody there. I got 2 people watching. That's exciting. Thank you. If whoever you are, just go in the chat and tell me who you are. This is the most exciting part. Well, that and finding out that Harry Reid Airport has a Janet terminal. Look at that. 2 planes. What are they going to do? Stack them up? Let's watch. Oh, it's making his turn. Oh, come on. If you're watching. Sean Catfish Wilson, is that you? You better put something in the chat. I've got something I want to show you. My Polish bowl. If Sean's not out there, maybe he'll see it in the post, but I got my Polish bowl singing with your Malaysian bowl. It's coming. Oh, look. It's going to the other place. No, he turned. Last minute turn. It's Peter Fokos. Good morning. I'm going to have to pass on lunch again today. This cough and this head cold is still with me. Good morning, Peter. Thank you. I'm going to have to pass on lunch. I know I said a couple of days ago, I was down for the count when you texted me. Yesterday, the day you called, it was like, it was up here. It was like, really bad. And then yesterday was like here. Today, I have a little more energy so I can do this. No headache or anything like that, but just clogged up and a cough. Oh, I'm sorry that your eyes are inflamed. You didn't put that in the chat, but I just exposed. You have a cold? Is that what's going on? Oh, man. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I got to be honest with you. This was a very painful experience trying to get all this literally at the last minute. No, just itchy eyes? Okay. All right. Would you forgive me for exposing? Peter private texted me. He's got my number. That his eyes were inflamed. And it wasn't on the chat, but when I saw it, I looked down at my little chat thing and it popped up in the same area. And then I realized, oops. Just itchy eyes. Yeah, just itchy eyes. I had a problem with my air conditioner. Well, not air conditioner. Well, the air exchange unit. The fan wouldn't turn on again today. And I called into Comfort Air. That's our local air conditioning specialists. And John and Matt and those guys over there, they're great guys. I know them quite well. They service our church too. And it looks like they were waiting. This one was waiting. Janet 43 was waiting and kind of did a little turn. Looks like it's going to come in here because this Janet 24. Oh, wait a minute. Janet 43, Janet 24. Is there another Janet running around out there? I called him and said, fan problem, da da da, not turning on, the thing, yada yada. And they haven't called me back yet. I got to give them another phone call. It was about 31 this morning. Pretty chilly. House got down to 58, which is kind of where we set it at night anyway. And it stayed there because usually it clicks on so Shooting Gal can get up because she had to get into the office today. To close out the year. And it's pizza night, I think. I don't know. Yeah, 2 planes piled on each other. Anyway, I bring all that up for no apparent reason. Okay, let's clear the search. Let's type in Janet. Yeah, they're still there. Let's see if there's any other Janets flying around. No. No more Janets. Okay. So, Peter, if you're still watching, dig this. If you missed my first part, so that's the 2 Janet aircraft that are down there. Yesterday they said today was going to be the most busiest day. When they said that last night on the news, I quickly got onto this thing and saw that there were 5,700 aircraft currently in the air, and that was worldwide? No, that was in the U.S., I think. Total aircraft is 8827 right now in the air. 25. A couple people landed. Maybe these Janets. But if I hit clear search, take a look at what's going on in North America right now. The heck is going on? Today is the busiest day. So thus far, I didn't check Christmas. I didn't check. And then look what's happening globally. Look at that. What the heck, people? Algeria, Malta, Niger. These guys down here, they're just staying put. They're like, yeah, we got nowhere to go. I don't want to go anywhere. I kind of like it here. Libya, I think that's Libya right there. Egypt. Well, there's some. Let's zoom in. Yeah, there's people flying in. This is probably Morocco and a UPS. There's a UPS plane making a delivery. I'm making a delivery. Huh. There's Greece. DLH. It's probably, I don't know what that is. What is DLH? Lufthansa. Ah, interesting. All right. Can learn a lot about airplanes this way. Huh. Yeah, Morocco. I don't know what that is. It's kind of hard to read. It's a Boeing 737-800. Let's see if I can do. If I do UPS. Oh, there's a couple of UPSs. There you go. UPS. And then there's this guy. Oh no, that's not UPS. For some reason he shows up. There's 2 UPSs. Oh, up here maybe. Yeah. Interesting. Clear the search. Yeah, pretty active there. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna go to where my peeps are. Lisbon, Portugal. Portuguese. There you go. Funchal is part of the Azores. This is all part of the Azores. Oh, look, there's one guy out here. Just a trooper on a little airplane. It's a Gulfstream headed out to... Oh, man. So's this guy. No call sign. Oh, probably running drugs. Probably. I got no call sign. I'm just taking off from my backyard. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Where would he be coming from? Oh, look. Oh, Poland. Poland. He came out of Warsaw, no call sign, flying right there. Sorry. Can you see destinations? No, it doesn't show. Let's see. Departed and arrive. Yeah, right there. Depart and arrive. That'll tell you. This guy got no depart, no arrive. How did I tell you something? Oh no, maybe that wasn't the guy. Yeah, it's this guy. No depart, no arrive. Are you looking for something in particular? Where they are? Oh yeah, destinations where they're going. Clearly, this guy is going from Warsaw, and he's making a beeline with no call sign. He's flying into Miami or Cuba. That's interesting. Now, this is going to take a while. I don't think we want to sit here live stream. I want to know where this guy's going. Don't you? I do. Yeah. This trajectory tells me, unless he makes a quick turn and gets into Bermuda, I'm telling you, yeah, he's flying into the Bahamas. Oh, he is kind of, oh, look at this. He kind of course corrected there a little bit. He just flew over the Azores, so he's not going to my homeland. Oh, look. Yeah, I don't know where he's going. No call sign. He's gone. He's gone. Bermuda Triangle. He's gone. Lost. That's interesting. Lost him. Lost him. Let's search for no. Well, there's a couple of no's. Okay, Nas. So Swedish. Swedish? What flag is that? I forget. Air Canada. Oh, that's interesting. Sweden. Yeah, that was right. Swedish. This is not Finland, not Norway. Norwegian. Super King. That's a nice airplane, by the way. If you're going to be a private pilot, they all say the Super King is the way to go. Norway. I was right. I know my flags. I retained something from high school and college. Where are they going? Okay, I think we can probably, safe to say, that guy. ACA 934. ACA 934. He departed. I don't know what that is. Canadian something or other. And he's going there. MDPC. MDPC. I wonder. Hold tight. Punta Cana International Airport, Punta Cana, Dominican Republic. That's the MDPC. That's where he's going. How did I find that out? Magic. Hang on. I'm stuck. There. There. Did it go away? No, probably not. There you go. Now you know. Oh man, that flicker thing again. Doggone. I hate that flicker thing. Unidentified aerial phenomena. Yes. Agreed. So let's see. Let's clear the search. Let's see the madness. Oh my gosh. So there are almost 9,000. Look at that. See my little arrow? 9,000. That's a lot of peoples. Yeah, see, everyone's just like, let's go from Los Angeles, or they're flying into LA. People are flying out of Los Angeles. They're doing this here. They're getting stuck in all this. No wonder there's problems. I mean, there's a lot of people colliding. I mean, some people are taller than others, but you know, maybe they're like just skimming the surface of the airplanes. There's that many airplanes. 9,000 airplanes. Let's see. What else we got here? Oh, there's another UPS. Where's he going? He's going south. UPS. Oh, no. UPS 378. I think we can probably call him out, right? Let's do that. Oh, he's not going anywhere. And he left Miami. Come on now. Yeah, he left the Miami airport. Flew over Cuba. Although it's not a. Is it a denied destination? I don't think it is anymore. I think we're okay with Cuba. Thanks to, I think it was the Obama administration. They said, no, Cuba, that's okay. We're going to help their economy. You can fly to Cuba. Go to Cuba. I think that's what we did. It was during that administration. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't really care. I'm not going to Cuba. But if I must say, some of the choices that are made, really, during that administration, and certainly during this administration, certainly is not helping the United States any. Enough of that. He kind of stopped. Yep. Gone. Nope. Okay, he's still there. Wow. So some of these do not, like American Airlines, they're going to say, we're going from KFAT. Well, let's see if we can find that airplane. American Airlines, yada yada. Let's put that baby in there. We'll search for that one. Oh, flew out of Fresno. Probably flying into Dallas. Right? Oh yeah, DFW. Duh. And that's probably F for Fresno. Fat. K-Fat. There was a K-Fat radio station in the San Francisco Bay Area. It was Gilroy, actually. And I used to listen to K-Fat all the time. It's kind of a country western station. Look that one up. I wonder, can we do this? Are you seeing this? I don't think you are. You are. You must be. Oh, K-Fat Yosemite International Airport. Oh, it came out of Yosemite. Okay. Oh, here we go. Listen live to K-Fat 92. Look at that, folks. This is fascinating. I love this stuff. The internet can be a lot of fun. It can be a huge distraction. Let's press play. The station is not currently streaming, but you can buy stuff from Sweetwater. Okay. Sweetwater's not an affiliate. Don't bother clicking. Amazon, now, on the other hand, click away. Temu, don't bother. Half the time the stuff shows up broken. I've never bought from Temu, but I know a lot of people that have. Some said came and it was marginal. Yeah. Broadcast radio station from Anchorage, Alaska. That's a different KFAT. Okay. I know we're way off track. We're supposed to be doing this. But I kind of want to do the KFAT thing. Well, let's see. How long have we been streaming? See you later, Peter. Gotta run. Have a great day. Sorry to see you go. I wish we could hang out virtually like this. It's a lot of fun. That's all I got. I think that's what I wanted to show you today. Spend a little time experimenting. So there's a solar eclipse coming. And it's going to be right in my backyard. I already have house guests coming. I've got 3 separate house guests wanting to come, and they're all welcome. I think we're going to have a hotel day for the wife and I that day. So house guests, you know who you are. If you happen to be seeing this, you get to know each other because you may be able to spend some time at my house without me there. We'll see. I do want to get down to San Antonio, though. Gregory, Texas. There's supposed to be a transit of the International Space Station across the sun from that location 45 minutes before the eclipse starts. So that could be a twofer. We could be looking at the sun through our telescopes, burning our eyes out, and then see the ISS fly right through it, and then wait 45 minutes, and then the moon will go through it. That would be exciting. One last look, folks. Here we go. Look at that. Look at all that air travel. Almost 9,000 aircraft in the air. There's this guy out here. No call sign. Here's another one. No call sign. A lot of no call signs. It's a busy day. Who's going to know? Who's going to know? Let's see. I'm going to click on a couple of buttons. I'm going to open a session. You can't see what I'm doing.
Waco Regional Airport information Charlie 1451 Zulu.
Waco Airport.
360 at 8. Visibility 10. Side clear. 2302. Viewpoint -1. Altimeter 3030. Visual approaching you. Landing at departing runway 1.
How would you like that job?
Runway 1 passes out of service. 260R unusable. 263 runway 17 left. ALS out of service. Advise on the show contact with information Charlie. Waco Regional Airport information.
Let's get off of that. Here you go. I know you can't see any of this.
Number 3 shows dealer record. I'll have extras for that in just a second. Holiday first terminal.
Listening to the airport. That's Waco.
3 shows dealer record. You can expect all of that. After completion of first, maintain VFR on this frequency.
Yeah, pretty exciting. All right, folks. That was fun. I'm suffering from a head cold, but I had enough energy to play around with all this stuff. I hope you guys, I'm just looking, you all have signed off. You're all going to work. That's okay. Catch me on the flip-flop, as they say. Breaker, breaker, catch me on the flip-flop. That's kind of what they say. I'll put a link down below for all the good stuff that we talked about today. And, you know, yes, it was semi-unplanned, but use my Amazon link. That would be very helpful. I would appreciate it a lot. Happy New Year to you. Have a little video about Stanley, my house guest. That's coming up. That'll probably be next week after New Year's. There's a lot going on. I'm trying to get that done. I'll have it. You guys will see it. Give me a thumbs up. Okay. Clickety-clack on the thing and go on the comment section and just say something. Shooting guy, you're a ding-dong. You could say that. That's fine. I don't care. Any kind of activity is welcome because it gets me out of the bit bucket and puts me up here because YouTube looks at that and goes, huh, they're calling him a jerk, but they're at least calling him something. Let's put him at the top. So good, bad, or indifferent, certainly a thumbs up helps. You can't thumbs down anymore, can you? Yeah, I think you can thumbs down, but there's no counter for it that I can see, that anybody can see. YouTube can see. Folks, it's been a pleasure. I'm just checking to see if there's anything else before I go. No, everything is good. Shall we do one last look? I did it again. That's not the thing I wanted. It's that one. Okay, one more. Oh my gosh, do it again. Gotta look for Janet. One more time. Looking for Janet. Search for Janet. No match found in current view. All right. No more aliens. There were a few things I needed to do. Yeah, no more Janets. That's a good thing. The world can only take so many Janets. God bless you. God bless America. May America bless God.